Well, I have been meaning to do this for a while, but I just keep delaying it. Like, for a long time. So this is 100 subscriber special where I answer some question which is asked by people. It's not much. There's not much question here. There's not a lot of question. Okay, don't judge my English. First question. Oh, straight to the big stuff. What made you want to start YouTube channel to begin with? Well, to begin with, I'm actually bored. Seriously, I just don't have anything to do. When it was the start of the pandemic, and at that moment, I just decided, well, what else to do than doing something that I really want to do from a while, like starting my own YouTube channel, and so I did. Even with my, you could say, a lack of spec here, like a good spec for a computer, I still managed to do it. Huh. I myself impressed. So what? But probably the question is still not answered. What makes me want to be a YouTuber? Well, you could say I'm very inspired by the man himself, PewDiePie. You could say the king of YouTube, people call him sometimes, or the controversial person. I was inspired by him when I still was a child, like just seeing someone defying the social standard of which how life should go. Like it wouldn't work by the society, that it is impossible for him to be successful, and yet he did. So yeah, I kind of was inspired by that. Okay, next question. Do you see anything changing about your YouTube channel over the next year? Any plans for future contents or surprises? Well, I don't know. For over the next year, you mean 1 year from now? I don't see too much big of a change. But yeah, since I delay this video, I have obtained at least 150 more subscriber, which is nice. Actually, 140 if I think again. So I don't know. Perhaps the future will be better. Yeah, it will be better, I think. And for future content, well, I'm planning perhaps 2 years from now or 3 years from now to add more content, gaming content, or add some cooking content and philosophy content. Yeah, I'm actually a student majoring in philosophy. Probably I haven't mentioned that a lot, and I don't seems to be some majors in philosophy. Just applying my knowledge to stuff. Next question. Okay, next question. Cola or Pepsi? Well, that's pretty based. Pepsi, I guess. I don't know. I don't drink soda that much. Yeah, I don't really drink soda actually. Been avoiding drinking those stuff for years. Actually, I drink it too, but only. Well, you can count it by hand in a year. Next, do you think eating while streaming is disgusting? Do I? Well, I don't know. If it's drinking, it's okay, I guess. If it is eating, I guess it's still okay. If the person who is eating it, well, properly, I guess, not very messed up, like splashing it all around the screen, I think it's still okay. Next question. What was first YouTube video? Yeah, it's not the YouTube video you watched that you remember. That's actually a very interesting question because it's quite difficult. I don't actually remember the very first video that I watched on YouTube. Actually, it might be, well, PewDiePie video too. Uh, Back then, I don't really have any access to internet. Well, especially for children, unless of course you go to the internet cafe. My friend back then introduced me to PewDiePie, if I remember correctly, and it's one of his funny moment videos, which actually introduced me to something really fun. I mean, there's not much to watch on TV either, it's just boring dramas. Well, okay, next question. Okay, how did you get started on YouTube? I guess it's almost the same like the first question. Well, but I try to answer something different by interpreting it as how do you able to make videos on YouTube? Well, basically, I just go with it actually. For this months of doing YouTube, I noticed something that you actually doesn't need those fancy, fancy RGB computer, RGB or RBG or RPG. I don't know which one is it. Those shining, flashy computer. It doesn't need it. You only need, well, a computer and the ability to record, and then you basically set to go. And also you need the content, which is actually you can make everything as a content. I'm just saying. So yes, if you want to start YouTube, we can totally do it too. Burger or steak? For the last question. Really? Well, steak, I guess. But it's not very healthy. What am I total? Okay, I'll go with burger, especially if it's pickled. Well, many people dislike pickle in burger, but I feel that it's very, very tasty. So I guess that's all for 100 sub special. There's no more question. Kinda sad. Well, then, see you later in my next video. I hope you enjoy it, and see you in the next 500 sub special. Bye bye.